Hey guys, it's AC. Welcome to my house, and today we're going to talk about the differences between appreciation investing and cash flow investing. Which one's better? Which one should you do? Well, let's first talk about the differences. Cash flow investing basically means, hey, I want to buy a property that's going to make me the most cash flow each month. And who wouldn't want that, right? Appreciation investing means, I want the one that's going to appreciate and value the most. And who wouldn't want that, right? Well, whenever I talk to new investors, they say, I want both. I want a property that does great cash flow and great appreciation. And I can't disagree. Everyone wants that, but that doesn't really exist. Typically, the properties with the best cash flow might be in rural areas that aren't growing as fast, that don't have as many developments and companies and corporations, and the growth of the town is pretty stagnant or even declining. Those properties are really, really cheap, which makes the cash flow really, really great. On the alternative side of that, the properties with the most appreciation are usually in the city core, where they've got new subway stops and new schools and new parks, all this money and developments going around into the town, and that is making the city grow in population, which making the prices of the houses go up, 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 which really eats into your cash flow. But the chances are that house may double or triple, quadruple in value in 5, 10, 15 years. So which one do you go for? Which one is better? Again, it doesn't matter. I think it all comes down to having some diversity. Do a little bit of cash flow, do a little bit of appreciation, right? The way you get really, really rich in real estate is appreciation, but you don't really have control over it, right? I can build a house, I can maybe renovate it and fix it up and increase the rent, but I want to get my real wealth if it doubles, triples in values. And that's typically that imaginary lottery ticket that I say comes with every house that you buy, where that new development comes in and changes the whole zip code's value or the whole neighborhood's value, and your house doubles and triples in value because you did nothing. But again, no one has that crystal ball. No one knows where that's going to happen. You can guess and you can anticipate. But again, you're buying a house that may be breaking even, making you $50, $100 a month with the hope it'll appreciation, and there's no guarantee that appreciation will ever come. On the other side, if you're sort of going outside of town where more of these cash flow positive and very, very cash flow positive properties may be, chances are you buy it, let's say for $100,000, 10 years, you may sell it for $100,000. It didn't appreciate at all, but you probably made $600 a month off that thing for 10 years. So you got great cash flow every single month. It just didn't appreciate. So there is no wrong answer. It's very rare to get one that does both. It does happen. The best way to do that is buy as many properties as you can and just hope some of them appreciate. But at the end of the day, I would never buy a property that's negative cash flow or even breaking even with the hopes and dreams that it's going to appreciate in value and make you really rich. Because again, you're just speculating. You're just gambling with your real estate investment at that time. Don't do that. Just go out there and figure out whether you want some appreciation and some cash flow. I would do a mix of both. It doesn't hurt to try to do a little bit of both. And hopefully you'll hit that winning lottery ticket through appreciation. Maybe it'll happen on a cash flow property. And then you get that sweet spot where you've hit both at the same time. So there you have it. That's a quick, brief explanation between appreciation and cash flow investing. If you want more, I have a House Fire podcast. I also have a House Fire book. And if you're a real estate agent wanting to teach people about this, check out my other podcast made specifically for real estate agents. It's called the Agent Upgrade Podcast. Available everywhere that you can find podcasts. And I'll also bring more information like this to this YouTube channel at the House of AC. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on the House of AC. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in.